basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Bam Adebayo.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Davis out there with Davion Mitchell, and it's Powell in at small forward. And for the Bulls, Buzelis out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's MP, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, something that's fun to track every season, Richard. Which players are having a breakout year?
And we usually see it with the younger players, but I especially love seeing it from guys that have been in the league. Normally, it's about finding the right situation.
MP, the pass to Jones. Clarkson outside. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Rebound Miami. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year. Powell passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Buzelis. Hounded by Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Jones. The layup off target. And it's Miami's ball. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Powell outside. Outside Adebayo for 3. Here's Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Clarkson outside. Jones finds Clarkson. Oh, great D that time from Powell. On the wing, Mitchell. Over MP. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Jones against Davis. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Davis. Now here's Adebayo. Oh, Robinson with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Clock is at 3. Here's Davis. No good on his first attempt of the game. Bulls trail by 4. Clarkson outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Davis. Where the screen. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings. And of course, there's the Heat behind 4.5 games.
I think for the Heat, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Davis. Miami moving it around. Adebayo from long range. Buzelis grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Jones finds Clarkson. And here's MP. Clarkson outside. MP against Mitchell. Here's Sessions. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Heat leading by 6. Powell passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Searching for their first points of the game. Robinson passes to MP. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the Heat. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Clarkson. Yet to see a basket. Jones from outside. Now pulls it in. And it's Miami's ball. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Pass to Mitchell. Right side Adebayo. For 3, Powell. And no good. Jones with some nice D.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Who's Ellis?
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Jones against Davis. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Oh, they pick off the pass. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Clarkson.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide-open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Back to Mitchell. Powell surveying the D. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Ware. Robinson with a steal. On the wing, Jones. Checked by Davis. Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive and trying to score.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
It's Powell on the wing. Outside Davis. Adebayo finds Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Clarkson. Powell passes to Adebayo. That one goes. Count it. And it's 9 points for Bam Adebayo.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Here's Sessions. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Clarkson, and it's McCollum in for Jones. Miami also changing it up. Wiggins, he's checked in for Davis, and Yakachonis subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Wiggins. He had 9 points in his last time out. And again, no good by Miami.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside, here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Powell. Here's Yakachonis. Adebayo, a screen on MP. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 5. Kick out to Williams. Now McCollum. MP outside. Chicago passing it around. And he lobs it up. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Second, the Bulls.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
Outside Jones. To the middle. MP outside. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sessions has got 5 points.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Now here's Powell. No points so far. Adebayo from long range. And they'll get another chance. Where? That's good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
MP left side. Outside Jones. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
MP outside. And he drives in. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 7 points in the game.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Inside. That's good from Powell on the assist by Wiggins. And the Heat lead by 6.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Pass to Sessions from deep. Rebound by Wiggins.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. Out to McCollum. Here he goes. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. It's Powell on the wing. McCollum defends. Powell passes to Adebayo. Adebayo is screen on Jones. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
MP, the pass to Williams. Now here's Jones. Ware covers. Back to Williams. Takes the 3. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Aaron Gordon. He's out there with Hayes. Yakchonis out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Carr in at the 2. Heat leading by 8. Here's Carr. The Bulls making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Yakchonis. 11 points for him last game against Portland. Gordon can't hit.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Terry. To the inside. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And there's the drive. This one for 3. Got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you guys.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Jones. Here's Terry. Now McCollum. Outside, Williams. Clock at 4. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. For Chicago, Clarkson's checked in for De Silva. MP comes in for Terry. And it's Jones in for C.J. McCollum. Miami moving it around. Gordon outside. Pass to Davis. Now Adebayo. Defended by Jones. Adebayo, no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Mitchell finds Wiggins. Down low. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Here's Sessions. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Heat leading by 3. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Adebayo. Clarkson grabs a miss. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
And here's MP from outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. To the paint. The 6-footer. And Davis with the basket. On the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one. Clarkson against Wiggins. Clarkson passes to Jones. MP outside. Outside, Williams. The drive by MP. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Sessions has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And he makes it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Jones, the pass to Williams. MP against Davis. Outside Jones. MP outside. Excellent D there from Davis.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Mitchell misses. Inside. Here's Sessions. Davis with the defensive effort. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Stolen by MP. On the wing, Jones. Jones against Adebayo, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got his second bucket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Robinson, he's checked in for Williams. And Miami with a change here too. Ware's checked in for Gordon. Here's Mitchell. Still no points. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Ware. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 6.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
On the wing, MP. Checked by Davis. Jones, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Davis. Heat leading by 6. Now Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. 5th, the Heat.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Jones. Here's Robinson, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
In the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite as much sense, but the balanced attack seems to be working well for them.
Second team foul.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, showing off the vertical right there. Davis relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Outside Jones.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
On defense, the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Robinson passes to MP. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 4. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Outside Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Sessions grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Jones feels it out. Now here's Robinson. Ware covers. And here comes the break. Here's Powell. Chicago with a rebound. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
To the inside. Adebayo with a steal. Clarkson against Mitchell. Pass to Ware. 4 on the clock. No good that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Bulls trail by 4. And here's Jones. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Jones, the pass to Robinson. Back to Jones. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Powell. And here's Adebayo, defended by Jones. Adebayo, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ware, the screen. Here's Davis to end the drought. Oh, and don't get a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Champagny, he's checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Jones. The Bulls trail by 7. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's tipped. Mitchell with the ball. No made baskets yet. Powell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Just 5 on the clock. Offensive board.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Sessions shot is good. Sessions has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Powell passes to Adebayo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Adebayo with a steal. Powell against Clarkson. 58 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 40-point game against Portland.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Jones' shot is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Ware. Now Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Sessions. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he sinks the second.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davis. Now Adebayo. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Miami out in front, up 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, the intensity has been there defensively. Are you pleased with what you've seen?
Well, they're going to continue to attack. I mean, that's the identity of their team. They're not going to stop, and the ability to finish our defense with rebounds will be important.
You have to match their resiliency. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
Well, they've worked the ball inside at every turn. This is your type of game, Shaq.
Yeah, the closer to the cup, the better. What's my proof? Cuatro rings.
And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but the power rankings are shaping up.
Taking a look here at Miami, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there, because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for them.
Spark, they need a flamethrower, Ernie.
My bad. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Bulls trail by 4. They've got MP, Buzelis out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Jones in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. There's the triple. Clarkson grabs a miss. And the Bulls shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Sessions. Powell with a steal. Now Adebayo. Down low. Low block shot. Powell's shot is off.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Clarkson outside. Here's Buzelis. Clock at 6. Outside Jones. From deep, MP. Rebound Miami. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ware. It's Powell on the wing. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
MP finds Jones. Here's Robinson. Good D by Adebayo.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Ware launches a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Outside Davis. There's the drive from deep Mitchell. Miami, no good that time either.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And since we have a second here, Let's see which teams have dominated the offensive glass and second chance opportunities this season. The Heat, 4th.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
Here's Powell. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. Powell, left side. Looking to get it going. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 4.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Clarkson. Can't cash it in from the high post.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Powell passes to Mitchell. Now Ware. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Offline with a 3. The Bulls have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Clarkson passes to Robinson. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Buzelis. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Guys?
High praise. Allie, thank you. And so here is Chicago. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Robinson finds Jones. MP outside. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from 14. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got rebound number 11. Heat leading by 5. Powell outside. Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell's got 7 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
MP outside. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Counted from distance.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
And here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's Powell, high post. Adebayo in the post. Deflected!
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Stolen by Davis. Powell against MP. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Clarkson. Powell covers. Davis against Jones. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. McCollum, he's checked in for Chicago. And Miami with a change here too. Gordon's checked in. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Powell against Clarkson. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Jones. It's Robinson, high post. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Heat leading by 6. Outside Mitchell. For 3, Powell. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Chalk up 2 there. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Powell with it. He's got 9. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
To the inside. Back to Jones. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got 6.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Powell outside. The 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Buzelis. 7 points in the game. McCollum, the pass to Robinson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Inside, it's stolen by Clarkson. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat leading by 3. Pass to Powell. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Buzelis. Tipped. Gordon with a steal. Fast break Miami. Out to Powell. Miami moving it around. Davis a screen. Powell's shot is off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
McCollum against Davis. Powell with a steal. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter. And again, no good by Miami. The Bulls trail by 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Clarkson. And Terry subbed in for Jones. Miami also changing it up. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Davis. And Yakachonis subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Yakachonis. To the paint. To stop the drought. And the layup by Gordon. Gordon's got 8.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Terry, the pass to Williams. Here's Buzelis. Hounded by Wiggins. Out to Powell. Down low. Jovic. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Terry. Back to McCollum. Outside, Williams. McCollum, pass to Terry. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Heat leading by 7. Here's Yakachonis from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
McCollum outside to the middle. Powell with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Yakachonis. And he gets it to go.
Soft touch on the finger roll. Always such a pretty shot.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. They've got Bam Adebayo, and Drew Wiggins is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jonas, and it's Carr in at the shooting guard position. Heat leading by 10.